Hi everyone, my name is Alexis Marcolino, and my topic is the equivalent form of the conditional. So, conditional of a proposition is a logical connector, wherein it is denoted by if P then Q or P implies Q. The proposition Q is called the hypothesis, while Q is the conclusion. So here is the table for the truth table of conditional statement. So at this point, as you can see, it is recognized conditional the conditional if P then Q as an equivalent for the disjunction not P or Q. For you to understand more, here are the examples. So, for this first example, we are asked to write each of the following in its equivalent disjunction form. So, for letter A, if I could play the guitar, I would join the band. For letter B, if Cam Newton cannot play, then his team will lose. For this solution, in each case we write the disjunction of the negation of the antecedent and consequent. So the antecedent for letter A is if I could play the guitar. So for the solution, we have to converse it to be able to write the equivalent disjunction form for this conditional statement. So we have to change it into I could into I cannot. That's why the solution is I cannot play the guitar. The same as for letter B. If Cam Newton cannot play, then his team will lose. So for it to be an equivalent disjunction form, we have to change if Cam cannot play into Cam Newton can play or his team will lose. For the other examples, for letter A, if I don't move to Georgia, I will live in Houston. For letter B, if the number is divisible by 2, then the number is even. So for the solution, letter A, I will move to Georgia or I will live in Houston. For letter B, the number is not divisible by 2 or the number is even. So for the letter A, our antecedent is if I don't move to Georgia. We have to change it from I don't move to I will move to Georgia. The same as for letter B. Our antecedent for letter B is if the number is divisible by 2. We have to change it into the number is not divisible by 2 or the number is even.